Okay, now you're going to knit, say 15 stitches or up to the start of your short rows. So let's do 15. Make this as simple as possible. Okay, now I think that's far enough to start a short row. So you have your left needle and your right needle. You're going to slip onto your right needle purlwise, the needle, the yarn, the loop from the left needle. You've slipped it over. I'll show you that again. You just slip it over purlwise. Now you're going to bring your yarn from the back and bring it to the front of your work, such as that. See, you bring it from the back to the front. Now you're going to slip that purl stitch back onto the left needle. When you've done that, then you take this yarn and drape it or wrap it over the top of the left needle. Now you're going to turn your work. Now this is the purl side of your work. Now you're going to go the other direction and you're just going to purl all the way to the end. Purl all the way to the end, and I'll show it to you one more time, but I want to show you how to knit it all together. Now turn your work, and that's what it's going to look like. You're going to have this little piece right there. Now I'm going to show you how to knit the whole thing up together, and we'll do another short row to show it to you. See, you have that right there. Okay. Now you knit, knit, now you see I have those two together, those two pieces right there, right there. You're going to knit those two together as one stitch, knit them together, and then continue up a few more stitches, and let's try another short row. Okay, that's all knit together. Now let's try it again. Slip from the left needle to the right needle purlwise. Bring the yarn from the back of your work to the front of your work, and slip the stitch back onto the left needle from the right needle purlwise, and then wrap or drape your yarn over the top. See, you go over the top. Now turn your work. That's what it should look like. Now purl all the way back. You're going to purl it all the way back. And I'll show you how to stitch it together one more time, and then we're done. All the way to the end of the row. Turn your work. See? That stitch that you did before is right there. You can barely see it, and especially if you use a variegated yarn, you're never going to see it. See, that's what it looks like. Okay, now we're going to do one more row, and then I'll send it to you. Okay, so we go all the way up to the short row, stitching. And we're going to knit it right through. Now see, you have those two stitches that are wrapped. The one stitch is wrapped on top, so you knit them together and then continue to the end of the row. And that's how you do a short row. Now let me finish this and I'll show you what it looks like. See, that's short rows. There's one. Anytime you have those little bobble thingies, that's where you've done a short row. All done.